Hello everyone, welcome to Titan Web Tutorials. In this video I'll show you the iFrame component and the power table. Alright, so I've added a power table on my demo project here, and it's just a simple mapping, bringing in 20 accounts, no conditions, and what we want to do here is show you the iFrame component. What we can do here on any column, and I'm going to add a static one in a second, is click configure component and select an iframe. And this iframe I can redirect to an external source with a URL or something internal, and I can pass in parameters, and I'll show you how amazing this feature is. So I've prepared a real simple form here that takes in first name, last name, and on submit it will create a contact. What will happen behind the scenes is that we'll pass in the hidden account ID, and we'll use that in our push mapping to relate that created contact to our correct account ID from the power table. All right, so let's take a look at our field ID, and obviously we can change that with custom parameters, but at the moment just leave it as it is, and it's FLD3. And you can use it with any website and redirect anywhere you like. In our instance, we're just gonna stay in the Titan platform. All right, so I'll hit publish. I'll grab my form URL, and let's add static column, and we'll call this create. We'll say just new contact. Perfect, and what we will do over here is configure component, iframe, configure that, put in our URL, set parameter, and what we'll want to pass in is our power table value, which will be our account ID, and we'll map it to FLD3 in our Titan form. Perfect. And we'll hit apply, and close this out, and we can already see it in the preview. And let's take this for a little test drive. Okay, so let's preview our project here, and let's take our Edge C, for instance, and I'll hit new contact, and I'll say new, and we'll say from power table. And this is just a real quick example. This thing is really, really powerful. You can bring in from other sources any data you like and pass in parameters directly from here and get data, show data, create data. It's literally limitless. This is just a real simple abstraction of this feature so you can understand it and then take it from there to your own use cases. All right, and I'll hit submit, and let's head over to Salesforce, and we can already see it from our integration in the form. So I'll head over to the integration logs, and we can see that we have a contact created. Let's take a look at the contact, and we'll be able to see that it's related to our Edge C. Let's just wait for it to load, refresh it. There we have it. Let's take a look at the details, and we can see that the account name is Edge C, and first name, last name is new from power table. Perfect. Let's just see this in action. So what we can do is head over here and say debug mode, show hidden fields, just so we can see how this runs. And the only thing I need to do is just open a different guy, and we can see the account ID directly from here, and then you understand the rest. And this is how it's done.